Hi guys, this is the appointment dashboard. So here we are going to add and remove the appointment. We are going to save them in local storage, and we will filter and sort by name or date. We can use functional component and hooks only, and it has a good separation of logic, form, list, search, and sort. So here you like without filling, if you will submit add appointment, then it will show the error. So like suppose you are writing the names, you can search by name, it will display. uh, like suppose something you write, see it's search by name, so you can choose, and you can sort by date, so you can write the date, and you can sort and ascending, you can do descending, and here you can put the time. And you can write the appointment, and if without appointment, if you will like you if you you should must have it, then it will store, and even you can delete it. So, and you can write the appointment notes, and you can take the appointment. Today we can see how to add and remove the appointment, and we can save them in local storage, and we can filter it and sort it by name or date. We can use functional component and hooks only, and we can have good separation of logic, form, list, searching, and sorting. So let's see the how I have written the program. So here is the like use state and use effect. So these are the import necessary hooks, use state and use effect, and we can import child components responsible for a specific UI functionality. So these are the I have added in the components folder, add appointment list, and search bar sort toggle. And after that we can see the use state declarations. So use state declarations, like we are writing constant appointment, set appointment, use state, search term, sort sending. So appointments, array of appointment objects with id, name, date, etc. And there is a search term that stores user search input, and sort ascending, that is the boolean toggle to sort dates ascending true or descending then false. And after that I have written use effect that load from local storage. So this runs once on mount dependency array. So for that I have written constant stored local storage dot get item appointment, and we have stored and we have set the appointment in JSON parse stored, and checks if there is a saved data in local storage. Mm, it checks if there is a saved data in local storage, mm, and then if yes, parse it and set it as initial appointment list, and use effect save to local storage. So for that this runs every time appointments changes. So we can store the latest appointment list in local storage, so it is persisted. And after that we are adding the appointment, like constant handle add appointment, set appointments. So these functions add a new appointment to the list, and it passed from the add appointment form. Add appointment form, I have made it here, right over here, components. I will go through that also. And it uses a spread operator. So like three dot, it is a spread operator, and spread appointments to keep the old ones. And after that I have used delete appointment. So it filters out the appointment with the given id, and it updates the state without that item. So, and then we are going to filter and sort the appointment. So this is derived list to filter appointments by name and search term, then sort by date, and we are ascending ascending, if a sort ascending is equal to true and descending otherwise. So that's what I have written. And then we are writing the JS6 render. Return, so it rendered the components like add appointment form. Here is it rendered on add, we have given handle add, and it let users add new appointment call on add. And search bar, it input fields that updates the search term, and sort toggle, that button or toggle to flip sort ascending. And appointment list, it displays and the filtered and sorted appointment. Uses on delete, so, for removing the entries. And we have written class name like max wxl, that is the centered layout, and mx auto, that is the centered layout mx auto, and max wxl is the like maximum width, and p4 is the padding. And we have seen here how add and remove appointment saves them in local storage. And mm, filters and sort by name or date. And it uses functional component, mm, and hooks. It has a good separation of logic, form, list, search and loss, search and sort. Mm, And now we can see the appointment list JS6. Add appointment form. Let's see first. So here we are using useState. The useState is a React hook that allows you to manage state inside functional component declarations. So we are exporting add appointment form. This is a functional component. It takes one prop on add. Here one prop on add, which is a function passed from the parent component. Parent component is app.js, and that will be called when the new appointment is submitted. So here I am submitting on add, handle add. So it will add the appointment form and it will be submitted. And next is the state management. So form state, so I am writing constant form set form, use state, name, date, time, notes. So this states hold the current values entered in the form fields, and it starts with all fields empty. And after that I have written error state, used to display the validation error as message if required fields are missing. And next is the form logic handle change. So it updates the form state dynamically. It uses name attribute of the input, name, date, time, or notes form, and it ensures the rest of the state is preserved using spread operator form. Here spread operator form, uh, and we have handle submit. Handle submit. You can see we have used e.prevent default. It prevents the page reload, and it performs simple validation here. So simple validations, if not name, not date, not time, so then all fields except not are required. Set the error, and calls on add functions with the form data. Here on add a function with the form data and unique id date dot now id, and reset the form fields. Here I have put in name, date, time, notes. Reset the form fields after submission, so for every time if you want to submit. And then here is the JSX return. form UI. When the form is submitted, it triggers a handle submit, and if error state has a value, it shows the message in red. So I have written here error class name text red error, and now I am going to give the input type name value on change. So placeholder a text input for the owner's name, and you can put the date here and time. After that, text area and the button. The date input for the appointment and time input, and you can write notes. It is optional, and you can submit the form. It triggers the mm, on change handle change. So button type is equal to submit, and it triggers form and calls handle submit. Handle submit, and this is how we maintain a control form via form state validates required field, calls the parents on add functions. To update the appointment list, and we can reset also. Form after submission displays error nicely here, so everything is done. Mm, and you can see other like appointment list I have made, and if appointment length is equal to 0, then no appointments found, it should return. And if there I have made the list appointment ID, appointment name, appointment date, appointment time, appointment notes, and on click on delete the appointment ID. And index.js, where is a main functions, we are rendering the app.js here. So that's why root dot ender app, it will call to the app.js. And this is already I have explained. And here is the search bar. So in search bar, you can search by name. So type text search by name and value search term on change, set the set search term. Yeah, this is all about. And this is the appointment dashboard. So here we are going to add and remove the appointment. We are going to save them in local storage, and we will filter and sort by name or date. We can use functional component and hooks only, and it has good separation of logic, form, list, search, and sort. So here you like without filling, if you will submit add appointment, then it will show the error. So like suppose you are writing the names, you can search by name, it will display. uh, like suppose something you write, see, and it's search by name, so you can choose. And you can sort by date, so you can write the date, and you can sort and ascending, you can do descending. And here you can put the time. And you can write the appointment, and without appointment, if you will like you if you you should must have it, then it will store, and even you can delete it. So, and you can write the appointment notes, and you can take the appointment.